Sagittarius. Hello, Leo. Elsie here to do your reading for the week ahead. Leo, your time for your reading is posted down below in the comments. The very first comment, you'll see it pinned to the top. If there is going to be an extension on these readings, you will see that in the description field right now if you look below. And yeah, you can go ahead, Leo, and we'll catch up with you in a bit. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter, thank you for coming here, for clicking here. I appreciate you. And we have a card that's fallen out. Look at that. I haven't cut yet, so I'm going to put it back in, but looks like we have the Sun. Yeah, that's not bad for the overall here, Sagittarius. So something good is coming your way, something that makes you feel as though you've had a growth spurt, maybe, personally, professionally. Yeah, something about us is about to go to the next level. All right. Okay, let's cut these. All right, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Sagittarius, we're going to be spying on your person. So let's see what we can get for the spy on your person. This is for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Sagittarius. Okay. All right. Okay. Ooh, understood. All right, what do we got here, Sag? Feeling left out in the cold from what this person thought might be their wish fulfillment. So your person, I feel like, is coming to terms with the fact that their wish fulfillment did not happen. What we've got here is we've got your person closing a chapter. Yeah, the World card is really significant in the fact that, you know, it's not, how can I say? It's not just ending cycles and starting cycles. It's a karmic lesson. You've learned that what was behind this World card, you never want to do that again. You don't want to do that. You've learned the lesson. You're not going back there. You've closed the door for good. So whether that's an old job, an old friend, a family member, or a love, I feel like whatever's before that World card, you've slammed the door shut on that and you're done. I think it was a hard slam. I just seen a door slam and a bunch of dust going everywhere. So somebody slammed the door as they're walking out. But I feel like you're done with the fighting. Yeah, you don't want to fight anymore. And I feel like the person that you could be fighting with could be the Empress in reverse. This Empress in reverse is someone who's very self-centered. This person is someone who's not very domestic, who doesn't really want to raise children. I just heard something really terrible. It's like, you know, the person that buys the puppy and then it gets to be a year old or 2 years old or 3 years old, and it starts to be a problem because it starts biting things and eating shoes, and this person doesn't correct those things, and so they kind of go off. They kind of go, oh gosh, that's terrible. There's a mother here that's not teaching their children. I'm just going to say. There's a mother here who's not teaching their children, who's not being a good representative for their children. Yeah, I feel like your person is getting out of a situation where somebody decided that they no longer want to be a wife and a mother. I feel like your person was ready to plant a new pentacle with this person until they showed themselves as this energy. I feel like with the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse, I just heard everything's lost. Everything is not lost. No. Your person is feeling like things are lost. In terms of family or whatever relationship they had. Yeah, they're feeling left out in the cold. That's why we have the Five of Pentacles here. The Knight of Wands, I feel like your person could have fire in their chart. Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo like you. This is your energy as well, but I feel like we're doing the reading for your person. So I feel as though that this person, even though that they're, I don't know what it was that came to an end, but whatever it was that came to an end, I feel like still left a bit of a fire in their belly. Let's find out why. They're still left with a little bit of fire in their belly. That's why I think that they might be a fire sign. Because that's pretty much the only ones who would still have a fire in their belly after all of that. Gosh. Maybe you got into a marriage and that person decided they no longer wanted to have children, or they have children that they're not willing to look after. Like I said, the puppy syndrome, right? There we go. Oh, we have more flipped here. Hang on. Okay. So we've got the Page of Wands, which is good news. So good news about not fighting, good news. Oh, okay, so this person could be bringing you good news, that they have closed a chapter and they're not feeling terrible about it. They're kind of feeling free, honestly. This person's coming towards you. Wow. Wow, Sag. This person has decided that they know where their happiness is. Their 10 of Cups, yeah. Their emotional happiness, I believe, is with you, Sag. And this person, I feel like that this might be an aha moment that they had about that they realize that their happiness is not where they are. It's moving away from where they are. It's victory in moving forward. Yeah, this person knows who loves them, Sag, and I think that they know that it's you. I think that they've come to an epiphany, yeah, that you are the person that they want to be with, the person that makes them emotionally happy. Like 10 of Cups happy, like ready to fall in love all over again happy, because the 10 of Cups is the 10 of Cups is the completion, right? And then what comes? What comes is happiness, right? The Ace of Cups. Okay, so I feel as though you two haven't had conversation about what is going on in your person's life, Sag. I feel like this person isn't ready to talk, isn't ready to tell you. They barely have their balance and they're still in healing. The cool thing is that they have hope. Your person does have hope that they are going to come toward you. This is their hopes, wishes, and dreams. They've had an aha moment here, and we've got hopes, wishes, and dreams being, I gotta get going. Yeah, there is some happiness out there for me, and I gotta go find it. There we go. There's victory in courage. If that is, yeah, if I was going to name this anything other than a reading of Spying on Your Person, I would have called it Victory Through Courage. Because I think that's what your person is getting, victory through courage. I feel like this person has found their voice, their higher self. Your person has found education. The universe has schooled them. That's what I just heard. The universe has schooled them. I don't think your person had a belief in the universe and, higher self and intuition and all of that stuff until they met you. I feel like the victory is in the courage, and the courage is coming from their higher self, from knowing who they are. This person was barely keeping on the level because they weren't talking to you. But once they had their aha moment, I feel that, that all changed. So this passion that we're seeing here, the Knight of Wands, might be because your person has realized that they are passionate about you. Yeah, they are passionate about you and in love with you. Let's find out what's going on at the Tower here. Sagittarius Tower, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. We're spying on Sagittarius' person. They have had a tower. What sort of a tower is this, please? Wow. The universe said, I said what I said. It's a tower. Yeah, this person has realized that they have incredible passion for you. They're really attracted to you, and it blew them away. It took them to their knees, Sag. They realized, that's really beautiful. They realized how very much they love you and how passionate you are about them. I think that they realize that there is someone here that is waiting for them at the crossroads. This person wants to Your person wants to do whatever you want to do, Sag. So be careful with that. You don't want a yes ma'am, right? Or yes sir. Those personalities are no fun. And you want someone who can who can love you, keep you on the level. Yeah, and be a good fit with your friends too, not just you want them to be able to, to fit in with your friendship. I think there's going to be a reunion here. I think this person's coming in to tell you that they love you. That tower, I think, is a tower knowing that they had to leave. Number 1 tower. Number 2 tower is realizing how much they love you. Yeah, I think that they didn't realize. Oh, look at that. There's the king there. They didn't realize how much they loved you until now. So I think it was probably, I'm going to say it was about 3 or 4 weeks ago, probably, that they had this epiphany, that they've realized that they want to come toward you. Tell me what they ended here. I'd like to know what this world card is about. What ended, please? It was the end of being defensive. That's the 7 of Wands. It's the end of a marriage. Okay, so your person is either going through or has completed a divorce, and they don't look too sad about it. I'm just saying, your person doesn't seem all that sad. I have a feeling it was a really hard time. Yeah, with all this energy that I see right here. Yeah, it's not very good energy there. Yeah. Yep. So your person has healed. They've healed themselves from whatever they've gone through, and it's time for them to come forward to you, Sagittarius. So this person is on the way. They may not be completely and totally healed, but they have made a decision about you. Yep, they've made a decision that they must move forward in victory with you because they know that you are the person. Oops. Yep, let me get that. Hang on. There we go. Right. So this person, I feel like this person's made a decision about you. They are coming forward to you because they've realized that they love you, and that was the first tower here, is the aha moment. They've realized that they have love for you. Yeah, that they should have never had brought this to an end here. I feel like, geez, these cards are just, look, come on now. I didn't do that. What's going on? Okay. So, yes. So we have somebody who is bringing in an apology, doesn't really know what is going on in terms of what's going on with you. Like they don't really have a clear idea of what's going on with you. They do know that they also know that bringing their situation to an end with the Empress here in the reverse is what they needed to do. And they're coming forward to you, and they're not sure what to expect, but they are coming with an apology. And it's going to be a good one. Yeah, really good apology. So I feel as though, somebody's coming towards you here, Sag. And that person could be a fire sign. They could be Taurus or Libra. They could be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. They could be someone who is a fire sign. They could be someone who's a Scorpio, might have water in their chart. So what you don't see happening here is all of this. So what we're going to do is we're going to pull some cards, the energy oracle here. Let's pull some energy oracle. Let's find out what else we can find out about this connection. Tell us more about this connection here, and possibly when this connection may take place. So if you're waiting for someone to come in, I feel like it feels like a few weeks. That's what I want to say. That's the first thing that comes to the front of my mind, is a few weeks. Okay, so we have the thinking woman, we have the garden and the gate, we have community, and we have indecision. Okay, so I feel like your person is going to be in a little bit of indecision about leaving their community to go forward with you and plant this pentacle. This pentacle is the pentacle that is planted in the garden and the gate. So beyond this little fence here is the garden. And This person is waiting to plant this pentacle with you. Yep. They are. The reason they didn't plant it in the last relationship is because they knew it was failing. And I feel as though they want to plant it with you. Tell me about the thinking woman. What is the woman thinking about? This is someone who enjoys learning, someone who is quite knowledgeable, and will usually go to how can I say? She will usually go to the logical side of things rather than assuming things and being dramatic about it. She just kind of goes to the logic. She knows a lot of stuff, and she usually applies that logic. And so I think what's going on with the thinking woman? Thinking woman has an enemy. Tell me more about the enemy. Tell me more about the enemy, please. So the enemy, it says here, is a sweetheart. And the enemy has something to do with letter or contract. So someone felt in the past, Sagittarius, that you were the enemy. It had something to do with a letter. They felt that the letter, the information in the letter was inappropriate. That's what they felt. Was inappropriate for the situation that you all were in. One more card there. Tell me more about the letter. Misfortune. So the letter actually caused a tower with your person, Sagittarius. So I don't know if you wrote something to them, sent them a note, gave them a letter, sticky note, I don't care what it was, text, email, whatever it is. But whatever you sent to them really did rock their world. You caused a tower within them by this letter that you gave them. Yeah. And this person for a while thought you were the enemy because they felt like what you put in the letter was inappropriate. I don't know what the contents of the letter is, but let's look at the garden and the gate, because I feel like your person is now waiting to plant this pentacle with you. We've got the merchant. They might want to go into business with you as well. They might have business ideas for you. We have the scholar. This person's very smart. You two might be great in a business together. Maybe you're going, it says the garden and the gate. Maybe you're going to plant your own, like garden where you sell vegetables and stuff like that. Maybe you'll have a vegetable stand. I don't know. But we have faux here. So your person is still worried about the people in the past, or the person in the past who might come forward, and that might come in the form of this community. Your person is very active in their community in service. So they like to do community service. They may have done so much that it made them unwell. We have someone who's sick here. Someone is sick within the community, and your person has been taking care of them, or cooking food for their family, or doing whatever they can for that person. It says widower. I hope that person does not pass away. But please be aware that it's the end of something, okay? It's the end of maybe being in this community. Somebody could be sick and might pass away, and you're in the service of that person. Tell me about the indecision. What's the indecision? Indecision is the lover. Okay. So you haven't quite decided as to whether you're going towards... your person hasn't quite decided whether they're going towards you or not, Sagittarius. We have surprise and lover. I have a feeling that this person may surprise you with, it says money. This person might want to buy into a business with you or something like that. They might want to go into business with you. I feel like there is this energy of indecision. Although they know you are the lover, I feel like they're going to surprise you. I feel like they're going to surprise you with that. They're going to surprise you either with money or buy you a gift of some sort. Dinner, maybe. There could be a date coming. I think what we should do is we should go into the extended here and look at this information here, because you and your person haven't spoken in a while. I'd like to see what sort of messages might come from here. Your person is trying to stay in balance, is still trying to have hope. I think they want victory in the courage here, and the reason that they're getting this victory in courage is because it's something I feel like they may have learned from you, Sagittarius. So let's go into the extension. We will throw more oracle cards on here to get more information, and we're going to talk about what you don't see. I'm going to go for now. If you've made it up to here, thank you so much. I hope that you've given me a thumbs up on the video. I really do need that in order to be able to attract new people to the site, and thank you so much for that. I'm going to go for now. Love y'all. Thanks, Saggy. Bye-bye. Hello, Leo. Thank you very much for clicking here. Thank you for watching this. And I hope that you will give me a thumbs up on the video, please. That is the way that I am being seen on the platform. So if we want more Leos here, then we just need to get some thumbs up on these readings. All right, let's take a look here. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter, we are taking a look at your person. Doesn't matter if you're in a relationship or not, whoever is your person. What have we got here? All right, Leo. I feel like there is somebody who is passionate about you, Leo. I feel like this person wants to meet you, wants to date you. I feel like this person kind of wants to rush in, and they want to rush things is what I'm feeling. They want to rush things in terms of emotion. But what they don't understand is that you're very careful about how you pick someone to be in your life that way. So I feel like this person is kind of I feel like a Sagittarius kind of energy with this Knight of Wands, and I feel like this person is almost putting a little bit of pressure on you to make a decision. I feel like you're scared you're going to make a wrong decision because this has happened before. I feel like that the decision you should make is it's sort of in front of you, in front of your face, and it's really apparent, but you haven't seen it yet. You haven't looked that way. I feel like you're looking down and you should be looking up. That's what I feel. I feel like you are just coming out of something that was really tough for you. 17, card number 17 is the Star, and the card that comes before that is the Tower. So I feel like you've gone through some sort of a Tower moment. I feel like you have realized in this Tower moment that it might just be you and God, really. It just might be you and the universe. I feel like you feel like sometimes you can connect to the universe, sometimes you feel like you can't. I feel like you've been through a lot in terms of love, and that you feel like you're always in a perpetual healing mode from things people say to you and things people do to you. Why did I say that? Things people do to you. Well, I think when people say things to you, I think that they hurt, and I feel like you do grow from them. You do take it as constructive criticism, and you do grow from it, I feel. So I feel like the way you used to deal with it is not make a decision, is just not make a decision at all. I don't want to make a decision. I'm not going to look at this. But now the way you're dealing with it is, if I make the decision based on my hopes and dreams, if I make the decision going forward on my path, I will grow. All right. Well, look at you, Leo, growing. Okay. I feel like lots of people are passionate about you, though. I feel like you always have a lot of people that are looking at you and are attracted to you and attracted to your energy. But I feel like you don't really want a relationship, or you're dragging your heels in figuring out who you want or what you want, because you just don't want to be pushed into it. Yeah, you just want to take your time to make your own decisions. Yeah, you're looking for balance. It's funny I said Sagittarius energy because this is Sagittarius energy. And yeah, I feel like what you want most in your life, Leo, is I feel like you want balance in your emotions. I feel like you're trying to keep your emotions balanced. I feel like there's under the surface, you feel like you could lose your crap at any moment. anger and fear. I feel like you could lose your crap at any moment, but you're really practicing being balanced in your emotions. You're really putting a lot of work into that. I think that's work that you're working on for yourself, like part of your toxic traits, right? And this could end up being a toxic trait that you're working on. I feel like you feel like you're at a place in your life where you need to make a decision about whether you're going to go that way or this way. You've been waiting and pushing it off for a long while, not to make the decision to grow, because growth is scary, right? Growth is inevitable. That's what I want to say, because we have the Star card, and the Star card is Major Arcana. It is about, being healed. Being healed in the things that you want to be healed in. The toxic traits that you're willing to look at, Leo, those are the toxic traits you're going to heal, and you're always going to grow from those. I feel like you've been waiting a long time to make this decision to move forward in your life. I think you're waiting. It's almost like you're waiting for it to come to you, but you know it won't come to you. You have to go to it. You need to make a change, though. I feel like you need to make a change, and you're feeling kind of passionate about making a change, but you just need to come to grips with something, it seems. I feel like you need to come to grips with the fact that you won't be on a team anymore, and that that's okay, that you're going to be working by yourself. I figure that what you want to do is you want to release some burdens here. And I feel that you've been waiting to make a decision about something and move forward into the expanse of your life, but you're scared. I feel like this is going to correct itself, is what I feel. The Nine of Swords in the reverse feels like it's like, okay, I can let that go. Then I'm going to think about this. Okay, I can let that go. And I feel like with the Three of Pentacles in the reverse, whatever you are thinking about doing, going forward to, I feel like it's going to be something you have to do alone. Yeah, it isn't something that a bunch of people are going to be able to do with you. You're not going to be in a group that's going to be encouraging you. And I think that's what makes you a little bit worried about moving forward or pushing forward, is that in the past, I think it's made you worried about it, because I feel like this Nine of Swords is in the reverse for a reason. And I feel like you're starting to feel better about the fears. You're starting to look them in the face rather than be scared of them. You're thinking it over. You're trying to heal toxic traits, and I think you'll eventually get on that. I think you'll get to the happiness. You'll get to the happiness and the confidence of the Queen of Wands. I think what you need to do is just make this decision to step forward. It is terrifying, but I feel like it's the anticipation that is making you crazy. It's not the fact that it's going to happen and it'll be new and you have to do it alone without a group of people around you. But I feel like what it is the point from which you're at right now, leading up to the point in which you actually do, decide to explore your life here. I feel like you're worried about that right now, but it is the anticipation. It's the anxiety within the anticipation. You know yourself, you go see a doctor, and you get to the doctor, and the doctor's supposed to take your blood pressure, takes it once and leaves the room. Why? Because you're nervous and you're scared, right? You have this sort of nervous energy, or you've been walking to the doctor's office and your heart rate is high or whatever. And so you end up moving forward with the doctor, comes in the second time, takes your blood pressure, and it's fine. And that's because you have decided to make a decision about doing it on your own and not worrying about having to have people around you for support. And I think that's the only reason that you feel out of sorts right now, is because, you feel a little bit out of balance, is because I feel like it's this energy here. This energy is good. This energy, not so much. You feel a little bit alone, and I get it. I totally get it. Let's look at some clarification here. So I think what's happening here is, I don't think your mind is on love or passion. I think your mind is on moving forward into the future. I feel like you want to move forward and expand what you know, expand your life. Tell me how this expanse is going to take effect here. The Three of Wands. Clarify the Three of Wands, please. You want to move forward because you have regret about things you won't talk about, things that are in the past. What won't you talk about? Conversation that happened where someone spoke truth and it hurt. Okay, so you feel as though if you go forward, you're going to get hurt because of every relationship you've had in the past. You've been hurt in. You feel as though you can't move forward into life without getting hurt. I think you need to drop these burdens, though. Yeah, there's the 10 of Wands. I think this has been a big burden for you, and it is not. It's a burden you've put on yourself, Leo. It's a burden you put on yourself. Yeah, I feel like you feel like you have either been misunderstood or someone else has misunderstood you and feels like you might be hiding something from them, but regretfully or not, you're just wanting to have a conversation so you don't feel bad about dropping, about breaking up this relationship. This is the decision to come to the end, right? So there could be somebody in your life who is a burden, and maybe a relationship that's hanging on or something like that. Tell me about the 7 of Cups. I want to know what decisions are being made here. 7 of Cups. Decision is being made to close a chapter. Okay, so this person thinks they're coming into your life with passion, or maybe you're just passionate about closing a chapter. Nope, someone's racing in. Okay, so someone is racing into your life that has passion for you, but I think you just really quickly want to close the chapter. You know that it's going to make everybody out of balance, but you really do have to do it. Yeah, you need to make conversation. You need to get communication with this person if you do intend to break up with them. Don't leave it hanging. Don't just leave them hanging there, right? Not knowing what's going on. Tell me about this 2 of Wands, please, for Leo. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Jupiter. Leo. The 2 of Wands is clarified by the 2 of Wands, and so the universe doubles down. I said what I said. It's time to move from the spot that you're in. It's time for you to stop watching everybody else have their fun. It's time for you to find a group of people that is yours, a group of people who may want to get to know you and know you as someone who is quite capable. I don't know what that noise is, by the way. Somebody's drilling something. Okay, so we have you as, I think you're showing up as the Empress energy here. So I feel like you really have a need to be around other people in order to feel successful. So that might say something to you in terms of, where you're going in the future, that if you work best on a team, then you might want to get into something that is teamwork. But I feel like you're an asset to any team that you go to. I feel like sometimes you can get overly emotional, but can't we all? We all can. I feel like you're really good for your words, though. You're really good with your words, that you can speak in public without an issue. Tell me more about this 9 of Swords in the reverse. What are we letting up on here? Feeling like maybe it's not as bad as you made it out to be. Feeling a little bit defensive. Oh, okay, on your own. Oh, there you go. I think you do eventually decide that you want this happiness here. And you do decide to make, there's heartbreak here. You go inward, you get an apology, and then you heal. So, yeah, and things, I guess, then end up, you guys talk it out. So if you don't want to break up with this person, please don't. I feel like your person is very passionate about you. They want to heal with you. They want to talk with you. I feel like you don't want to really date at this time. I feel like you feel it's a burden, that maybe someone is not going to be like that you're always misunderstood, or that you don't really understand what they're saying, and you don't really want to have to deal with it. It's making you crazy. You don't want to have to deal with the direct conversation of a relationship right now. I feel like you're good being single and taking your own steps towards your own happiness. I think you're going to learn how to lift your voice. I think in the past, maybe you haven't spoken out, and so, you haven't been able to close chapters because you haven't spoken out. So you've let people hanging, is what I'm saying. So I think you should practice closing chapters, right? Closing chapters so you can start new, because I feel like you talk a lot, but you end up leaving the person hanging because you don't want to make a decision. So I feel like this is going to work out for you. If you want this person in your life, they're willing to stay in your life, but I feel like you've been heartbroken too much, and sorries don't really mean much to you anymore. So I feel like right now is just not an optimal time for you to be dating. It looks like you have more pressing things in your future, like trying to get your finances underway. I feel like you're trying to get some balance, and you're trying to do some personal growth, which I think is a really great place to be focused. All right. I'm going to go for now. Thank you so much for being here, for watching this video. If you like this content, I would appreciate a thumbs up. I'm going to go for now, and I'll see you next week, Leo. Bye-bye.